What's up, End Zone Nation? CeeDee Lamb just set the internet on fire, and it wasn't with a touchdown catch. The Cowboys star receiver absolutely roasted a former Dallas player, and trust me, you don't want to miss this drama. We're talking Twitter beef, NFL egos, and a whole lot of spicy takes. Stick around to find out why CeeDee Lamb was not having it, and how he clapped back in the most savage way possible. This is the NFLT you've been waiting for, so let's dive in. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Let's set the stage. CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys' electrifying young receiver, has been making waves since he entered the league in 2020. He's quickly become one of the most dynamic playmakers in the NFL, and he's been a huge part of the Cowboys' offensive success. But recently, Lamb found himself in the crosshairs of some unexpected criticism from a guy who used to wear the star on his helmet. That's right, folks. Former Cowboys wide receiver Cole Beasley decided to stir the pot with some comments about Lamb's performance and his role in the Dallas offense. Now, before we get into the details of what Beasley said and how Lamb responded, let's take a quick look at both of these players and their histories with America's team. Cole Beasley played for the Cowboys from 2012 to 2018, carving out a role as a reliable slot receiver and becoming a fan favorite in the process. He was known for his quick cuts, sure hands, and ability to find soft spots in the defense. Beasley left Dallas in free agency after the 2018 season, signing with the Buffalo Bills, before bouncing around to a few other teams in the twilight of his career. On the other hand, CeeDee Lamb entered the league as a first-round draft pick in 2020, immediately drawing comparisons to some of the all-time great Cowboys receivers. He's lived up to the hype, too, making the Pro Bowl in each of the last 3 seasons and establishing himself as one of the most dangerous weapons in the NFL. So what exactly did Beasley say that got Lamb so fired up? Well, it all started with a seemingly innocuous comment on social media. Beasley was watching a Cowboys game and decided to share his thoughts on Twitter. He wrote, and I quote, "CeeDee's good, but he's not being used right. Cowboys are wasting his talent by not moving him around more. He should be dominating every game, but the coaching staff is holding him back." Now, on the surface, this might not seem like a particularly harsh criticism. In fact, some might even see it as a backhanded compliment. But in the world of professional sports, where egos are big and every word is scrutinized, this kind of comment can be like throwing gasoline on a fire. It didn't take long for Lamb to catch wind of Beasley's remarks, and let me tell you, he was not about to let them slide. In a move that surprised many fans and media members alike, Lamb decided to clap back with a vengeance. Using his own social media platform, Lamb posted a series of tweets that left no doubt about how he felt. Here's what he had to say. "Appreciate the concern, Cole, but I think I'm doing just fine. Last time I checked, I'm leading the league in receiving yards and touchdowns. Maybe worry about your own career instead of trying to coach mine from the sidelines." Whoa, talk about not pulling any punches. Lamb didn't just disagree with Beasley's assessment. He came out swinging with some cold, hard facts to back up his position. And you know what? The numbers don't lie. At the time of Lamb's response, he was indeed leading the NFL in both receiving yards and touchdowns. He's been absolutely torching defenses all season long, making spectacular catches and turning short passes into long gains with his elite after-the-catch ability. But Lamb wasn't done. In a follow-up tweet, he added, "And, for the record, our coaching staff knows exactly what they're doing. We're winning games and putting up points. If that's wasting talent, then I guess I'll keep wasting away all the way to the Super Bowl. Now that's what I call a mic drop moment. Lamb not only defended his own performance, but also stood up for his coaches and teammates. It's the kind of response that's sure to endear him even more to Cowboys fans and earn respect from players around the league. Of course, this exchange between Lamb and Beasley set social media ablaze. Fans, analysts, and even other NFL players weighed in on the drama. Some praised Lamb for standing up for himself, while others thought he might have overreacted to what they saw as constructive criticism from a veteran player. Former NFL wide receiver Dez Bryant, himself a Cowboys legend, chimed in with his thoughts. "I love the fire from CeeDee. That's the kind of passion you want to see from your star players. He's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk on the field every Sunday." On the other hand, some commentators felt that Lamb might have been better off taking the high road. ESPN analyst Dan Orlovsky had this to say, "I get why Lamb was upset, but sometimes it's better to let your play do the talking. He's having an incredible season, and that speaks louder than any tweet ever could." But here's the thing, this isn't just about a single exchange on social media. This incident highlights some bigger issues that have been simmering beneath the surface in Dallas for a while now. First, there's the question of how the Cowboys are using their offensive weapons. Despite Lamb's incredible production, there have been whispers all season that he and quarterback Dak Prescott aren't always on the same page. Some observers have suggested that the Cowboys' offense isn't as creative or unpredictable as it could be, given the talent they have at their disposal. Then there's the matter of the Cowboys' postseason struggles. For all their regular season success in recent years, Dallas has consistently fallen short in the playoffs. This has led to increased scrutiny on everyone from the coaching staff to the star players, with fans and media alike wondering if this team has what it takes to win when it matters most. Lamb's fiery response to Beasley could be seen as a sign that he's feeling that pressure. By forcefully defending himself and his team, he's sending a message that he's not going to let anyone, especially not a former Cowboy, question his ability or the team's potential. But there's another angle to consider here. Could Beasley's comments have been motivated by something other than genuine concern for the Cowboys' offensive strategy? It's worth noting that Beasley's own NFL career didn't end on the highest note. After leaving Dallas, he had some productive seasons in Buffalo, but became better known for his outspoken views on off-field issues than for his on-field performance. Is it possible that there's a hint of jealousy in Beasley's critique? After all, Lamb is now the star receiver for the team that Beasley once called home. He's achieving the kind of individual success and national recognition that Beasley never quite reached during his time in the league. CeeDee Lamb's response to Cole Beasley's comments is just the latest chapter in the never-ending soap opera that is the NFL. And you know what? That's part of what makes this league so compelling. It's not just about the incredible athletic feats we see on Sundays, it's about the stories, the personalities, and yes, sometimes the drama. As we wrap up this video, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about CeeDee Lamb's response? Was he right to clap back at Beasley, or should he have taken the high road? And what about Beasley's original comments? Do you think he has a point about how the Cowboys are using Lamb, or is he off base? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the End Zone for more NFL news, analysis, and drama. Until next time, I'm Jake Thompson, and remember, in the NFL, the action never stops, even when the games aren't being played.